to Late Night Twitch. Should I do this differently? I wonder, actually. If I do it as a game capture. You know it, Cheese. I ain't running out of Golden Suns anytime soon. This game is forever long. What's going on, Berto? Oh, hey! Cheese, I can see your Cascade badge. I swear, I've never seen anybody's gym badge before. That's the first one I've ever seen. It's because all my friends are like mods or something. I don't know what, or they got bits badges. I don't know why, but look at that. There's a Cascade badge. Okay, those badges do work. That's good. All right, let's try this. Stream Readers game capture. Let's go. Capture a specific window. Gimme. Uh-huh. Oh, it already is a game capture? What have I done? Alright, well then never mind. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, well let's just buy some scrolls here. Ooh, what is this? Flying Rogue? Why is it purple? Are you a rare monster? What? I keep expecting that button to pop up like a "Are you sure?" or "Here's some information about the thing you just clicked," but it never does. It's always just like, "Bot! You clicked it, you bought it." Okay. Clicked it, I bought it. Ooh, I want this one, the Buster. It just blows up. I like I'm just blowing up. You liked your speech you saw earlier, eh, Robbie? Alright. With these little one skull ones, we're just gonna get a unit in there and just do it. We're not gonna spend 30 minutes waiting to start this fight. Okay. I'm gonna bust out. Look at this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 monsters. We need to fool around here. Get my warrior. Let's do this. Well, oh, sorry. I was driving. I wasn't listening to the speech. That was America's speech. Oh, I was picking up dinner and drinks. Tried to go out and surprise Sarah and pick her up some stuff to make mojitos. And she calls me while I'm at the store and is like, "Will you buy me beer?" And I'm like, "Ah, you're ruining my surprise." Alright, where's my... Oh, I already plugged it in. C'est la vie. Got my signature select ginger beer. The most generic ginger beer is the strongest ginger beer. Actually, that's not true. The strongest ginger beer was that hipster ginger beer from Brooklyn. But mostly because it was coherent. Alright, so I'm on a boat. Some dude stole the captain's anchor charm and hid it, and I found it. Why can't I hear my game? Where's my sound? I want... it looks like you can hear it. Why can't I hear it? Put some units in the damned battlefield already so I can get this thing started. That dog is so cute. What was I doing? Oh yeah, sound. Why can't I hear this? I want to hear the game. The sound is loading? No, the game is loading. Hey, do you play it in like the browser, or do you play it on like the client? Because I had to download the client to play as a captain. So mine, like when I did it as a viewer, it popped up in that. But a different time it popped up in the browser. Is it awful in the browser? Because it's not great in the app. It's pretty bad in the app. So I thought maybe it's better in the browser. But It kind of doesn't sound like that. Okay, so why can't I hear that? I don't understand. How about you go after there too? Have I forgotten how headphones work? Did I plug the right one? Well, yeah, because y'all can hear me, so obviously the microphone's working. But I ain't got no sound. Why? Here, let's try this. Just put it all through there. Will that work? Still don't hear it. I got it on monitor and output. Oh, there it goes. I just had to take it off and then put it back on. I'm not messing with anything now. One wrong click and everything has to be reloaded, huh? That's good. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go. Just the two of us. We got this, right? Maybe not. Maybe a second unit. Oh, you want to do it? Alright, let's do it. If we lose, we lose. Alright, where the heck is the start early button? Wait, maybe you can't start it this early. Battle planning. Oh, maybe I can start it this early. I wonder how early I can start it. Alright, well, let's just keep an eye on it. And, maybe you gotta give it at least like 10 minutes. Maybe that's to prevent people from loading up with millions of viewers and just dumping 1,000 units and then starting a battle. And that what? You want to see the captain too? Yeah, sure, I got his anchor. You trying to launch the ship? We can't set sail in this dangerous sea. What was that? We don't care about that. Oh, now it popped up. There it is. We paid our money, now you have to launch the ship. Okay, there's the button. Alright, let's give it a shot. Alright. If we don't win, we don't get a salvage chest. Oh no, we got poisoned immediately. Oh, we're good. We're good. What level are you? Over there. Can't. Oh. Oh, it's a Stream Captain Warrior. I kept thinking that was me because it kept saying Stream Captain Warrior, but that's the name of that unit, Stream Captain Warrior. Go get him, TV head. Way to tank it, bro. Yo. We bad. Oh, who's it gonna be? Oh, Gratz Gallardo. No, TV head didn't get wrecked. He did his part. Couldn't have done it without him. Taking all those arrows to the face. You finally won. It's rigged. Alright. I'm gonna bring my... What should I bring? I'm gonna bring my... Monk? No, that's like a healer thing. Okay, so these are gonna spit out some skellies. That'll spit out some things. It's all good. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'll bring my archer. Pew the house down. Pew pew. Alright. That one's 2 skulls, so we'll put a few units on there. So what's going on with you, Robbie? What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you playing? What are you working on? We paid our money and now you have to launch the ship. But the captain decided to set sail just a second ago. So we're taking off? Yes, preparations are being made right now. Well, maybe we were a bit rash running up here like that. Please launch the ship when you're ready. Gosh. Ain't that just like passengers? They pay their fare and they think they own the ship suddenly. Dangerous sea, that's what you said, isn't it? It's dangerous out there. Is that why you wouldn't launch the ship? Yeah, I did. The sea is dangerous now. There are monsters. Monsters, you say? Lately, we've been sighting creatures never before seen in Caragal. Why don't they just, like, sail, like, a half-mile up the road to where there's not a landslide and just take the road? just ferry instead of crossing the whole ocean. New creatures, huh? Did they come out of that volcano? Everything came out of that volcano. Actually, some even came... Oh, hey, look at that. The Killer Taco has joined our stream raid. We're actually... Ooh, look at that. Alright, you put down another one and we'll run it. Some even came on board the ship and attacked the crew. That is dangerous. We suspect that our replacement ship might have been attacked. What's a replacement ship? With such dangerous creatures around, you might need warriors. It is certainly dangerous, but the ship is okay. After all, if there are monsters, I'll be glad to help out. Rewatching Stranger Things, reading Plundered Skulls and Stolen Spirits. Oh, you finished Celeste? Congrats. That's cool. I've never seen Stranger Things. It always sounded like something I would enjoy, just never got around to it. Dude, it was hard. Well, that's cool. Those hard games are fun to finish, right? Like Castlevania 3, I was convinced for like 3 days that I would never beat that game. I was like, this game's just impossible. Every level was impossible, and every boss was even more impossible. And then one day I beat it, I was like, this game is possible. And then I beat it like 6 more times, and I was like, yeah, take that game. Thought you could crush my spirit. Hey, Ronos, I thought. So what's Plundered Skulls and Stolen Spirits? It kind of sounds like a lament for the indigenous American. At a certain point, you can see exactly what you need to do. You just can't make your stupid fingers do it. So then now you know what it's like to play an instrument. I know exactly what needs to happen. My body just isn't making it happen. We have to make it to Colosso. If we're late, we can't enter. That's true, but as somebody who plays instruments and video games, I can assure you they are the exact same thing. They are precisely alike. Except video games are more fun to do poorly. Playing an instrument poorly isn't nearly as much fun. Hey, maybe you can give us a hand too, Sean. Who's Sean? Really? It's that's what it is. Okay. The plight of the indigenous or something like that. That's what I said, right? That's funny. Non-fiction about reclaiming native art from museums. That's cool. Are we gonna get like London to give all their stuff back to? Send all those mummies back to Egypt and countless artifacts back to Africa? Or are those just British now? Are you really gonna help out? I'm a man of my word. If I said I'll help, I'll help. With you guys helping me to keep the deck safe, the ship should be okay. So, can we set off now? No. Now we need to protect the oarsmen. Oh, okay. Hell no. The debates they have on that make me sick. Protect the oarsmen, huh? You guys need some warriors? You have an idea? I saw some warriors in among the passengers below decks. Do we look like warriors? I thought we looked like kids. I mean, I guess we are carrying like weapons, and we are covered in armor. We can't let them have their culture back. They won't take care of it as good as us. Yeah, can't trust them. Look what a bad job they did keeping it out of our hands. We robbed them blind and they didn't stand a chance. There's no way we can trust them with it now. Oh, that's so messed up. If they're from Angara, they will. What's Angara? Oh, that's the continent we live on. If they could help out, we'd be unbeatable. And of course, we still have my lucky anchor. Oh, gasp, the lucky anchor. Alright, let's see if Killer Taco here puts down another unit. And if he does, we'll go for it with 5. Stranger Things is a lot of fun. You should check it out. The girls would love it. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet. He just put down an epic. Thanks, Killer Taco. Alright, let's go do that. With 2 epics? Yeah, we got it. We didn't even need that epic. Alright, Grats, Killer Taco, and Gallardo. Ooh, should we do the 4 skull or the question mark? The girls and I do need a new show to watch. We never finished Legend of Korra. Oh hey, what's going on, Killer Taco? Yeah, that one fell apart pretty quickly, didn't it? Oh gosh. Oh, you know what? Is that gain more gold? I don't care about gold. Do we care? We care more about scrolls, right? Scrolls are more important than gold, right? Well, let's go do this one. Alright, hope you got more epics lined up there, Killer Taco. Yeah, that house fell apart real fast. Alright, for this one I'll bring my monk, my good healer. Alright. that was good. Oh no, the anchor is gone. Don't worry, I got it. And I'm sure you'll believe me when I say I didn't steal it. It's vanished. What? The captain's beloved anchor. The anchor? Our good luck charm? Oh, that? What's the big deal? So what if that old trinket's gone? I don't know who is who here. I don't know if these are passengers, if that's the first mate. I think that one's the captain. Oh, what do you mean, oh, that? That anchor's been keeping my ship safe for years. Okay, that's the captain for sure. It's just decorative, right? No, the first mate's that beardy guy. Even if we find some warriors, we won't make it without that anchor. We're not leaving. But you just said we were leaving. Seriously. No, that blue-haired guy, he's just a passenger with an entitlement complex. That was when I thought we still had the anchor. Why all the fuss over a little trinket? I love those little angry faces. Little trinket, weren't you listening to what he said? It's not just a decoration, it's a good luck charm. Oh, yeah, I think that's the first mate there. This ship doesn't leave until we find it. Feeling like I'm back in Oberdin? What's Oberdin? I feel like somebody told me what Oberdin was, and I forgot. Because I forget stuff all the time. The ship doesn't leave until we find it. I already found it. Hi. What's the problem? We've got some warriors to help us. Maybe we shouldn't have taken it. I already know you took it. Oh, a video game. Okay. Hey, you. What are you doing here? I brought the anchor back. 420 will make way. Forget things. You heard the captain. The ship goes nowhere. No, I have the anchor. It's all good. Here. I got it. It's right here. Oh, of all the bad luck. Losing my lucky charm. The ship can't leave until we find it. And forget how to spell. That's never happened to me. I've never misspelled anything. Yesterday I tried to text to a group of people American Horror Story, and it came out American Horny Story. Thanks, Killer Taco. I'm glad you can tell. Who is who from Visions and Old Pictures? There's a lot of I'm pretty sure the first mate is the beardy. Ah, okay. Alright, so let's see. Answer my own questions here. I'm playing Golden Sun. I've also been working on a couple NES games. And Dragon Warrior Monsters is going to be, when I beat Golden Sun, Dragon Warrior Monsters is next. Think of it as like a Dragon Warrior branded Pokemon for Game Boy Color, except you can breed the Pokemon. I started a book called Class Notes by Adolph Reed Jr. Yes, I did find your charm for you. It was at the top of the mast. Why there of all places? Because that dude over there hit it up there. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Now we can set sail. Not back then you couldn't, Robbie. Back when you were just a little whippersnapper. Boy, that's a relief. Now we can set sail, right, Captain? Yes, let's go. Not just yet. Not yet. What's the problem this time? Seriously, let's just go. The Kiergold Sea is thick with monsters. I have only read the introduction of that book because it's so heavy. It's like all academic and stuff. I enjoy it, but it's like not light reading. Sarah and I have been watching Better Call Saul, the prequel to Breaking Bad, and wow, we cannot wait for it to be over. Well, it's just like Sean said, the best we can do is protect the deck. We need someone to protect the oarsmen. We both loved the first season. We loved it. The first season we were like, this show is as good as Breaking Bad. And about halfway through the second season we were like, oh no. And my operating theory is that when they designed the show, they laid out 2 seasons. They're like, 20 episodes, we can tell this whole story. And then the first season was a super hit, so they're like, let's just stretch that second season into 3 seasons and have 4 seasons instead, make more money. Because we're now like halfway through season 3, and I'm like, we have covered about as much as would have been, as would have fit in 1 season. This could have been a 2-season show, and it would have been better for it. We need someone to protect the oarsmen. Sean, you look like you have someone in mind to help us. Yeah. Someone to help? Who? People keep telling me it's great. That apparently the other seasons got good reviews too. Like Sarah looked it up online, like thinking, like, oh, I bet everyone hated season 2. It was popular. We didn't really want to watch it either. It was like Sarah was like, let's watch it just for Gus, and we like put it on, like thinking, like, okay, this will be stupid. We'll watch it. We liked it. We're like, oh, this is good. And it was funny because the whole time Sarah kept going, where's Gus? Where's Gus? I just want Gus. I just want Gus. Gus finally appears, and the show ruins him. The show makes him terrible. Ever since Gus showed up, now we hate Gus. And we loved Gus. You're not missing out. The first season was cool, and they cast Michael McKean as Jimmy McGill's older brother, which is like a fantastic cast, but then the show just won't let up. The show just won't get on with itself. They may look young, but each of them is a force to be reckoned with. Actually, you'll probably appreciate this, Robbie. It has the same problem that the Star Wars prequels had, in that it does not need to exist. There was no reason ever to tell this story. You didn't need a backstory for Darth Vader. That was completely unnecessary. Like, nobody left, The Empire Strikes Back in the theater and goes, but where did Darth Vader come from? Like, nobody ever asked that. Nobody ever wanted to know. Nobody cared. So the story was pointless. Also, all the suspense is gone because you know exactly where the story's going to end. So even if you do introduce new characters, instead of just bringing back all our old favorites, oh, it's Huel, and oh, it's Tuco, yay, and Gus, like, you just got to get everyone back to where you know the next thing starts. So all the new characters either have to die or move away. So, and it's frustrating because they don't create new stuff because that's what they'd have to do with their new stuff, and so they're just using the old stuff, and it's. Did Better Call Saul, like the commercial that played on the TV, the U.S. Constitution says you have rights and so do I. That commercial was perfect. That was all you needed, and you got everything you needed to know about Saul. I didn't need 4 seasons of Bob Odenkirk, like, being sad. Yeah, it's about as practical as the prequels. Alright, I can't argue with that. I don't even remember what we're talking about anymore. How about it? You want to join forces with the help out the ship? Sure, yeah. Yeah, I like Bob Odenkirk just fine. I'm just not as in love with him as these showmakers are, apparently. So you'll help us? That means we can finally set sail. Actually, you know what's a real big problem? For me personally, is I hate the trope of what Sarah has so perfectly called the Baum. That's B-A-O-M, and it's short for badass old man. Oh my god, I'm so sick of old men kicking ass. This is dead for me. I didn't even like when Clive Owen did it in Shoot 'Em Up. I was like, God, he's so old. Like, I thought Gerard Butler was too old to be in 300. So, like, Liam Neeson, Denzel Washington, like, beating people up. I'm like, ugh. And Better Call Saul does this with Mike Ehrmantraut. And that guy was so old in Breaking Bad, and he always looks like he's just really cold. He looks like one of those old people who can't ever be warm. And every time I see him on screen, I'm like, get him a blanket. Get this man a Snuggie and like a hot cocoa. He just is so old, but the show refuses to acknowledge it and pretends like he's a badass. Like, he's so cool. He beats people up, takes their guns from them. And I'm like, he's gonna slip a disc. Please. Stop doing this. Ah. Alright, this ship finally leaving. So I hate that, and there's a lot of that. Whoever made the show really loves that Mike Ehrmantraut character. Oh my god. You could call the show The Adventures of Mike, and it would not be misnamed. There's so much Mike in it. And I don't mean him interacting with Saul Goodman. He's off on his own adventures, and the show just shows them. He goes for like months without talking to Saul. I need some volunteers to help with the rowing, just to get... Oh, you want me to row the ship? R-E-D? What is R-E-D? What, are you going to ask the passengers to help row the ship? The ship won't move without oarsmen. So, do we not have oarsmen, or are we worried they're going to get eaten by monsters? We'll do that too. Wait a minute, you're supposed to protect the ship. We'll need to ask the other passengers. This is a poorly planned trip. I would want my money back if they made me row and or fight monsters. Like, could you imagine if like my Uber like stopped and was like, hey, will you put gas in my car? I'd be like, okay, but then I'm not paying you. Why don't you ask? Make it part of the tour. Ooh, live like a real oarsman. See what it's like to cross the Karagon Sea. This is crazy. We need you to help out, even with the crazy stuff. Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman. Oh, God. Oh. Ah. No, thank you. That's a cool looking unit there. Taco, what is that? Shadow Flame Rogue. Oh, I don't have that one. I think I get that one. Well then, let's all go to our stations while we wait for the launch. Come to think of it, I don't know your name. You want to tell me? Sure. My name is Mick? Yeah, Mick. Well then, Mick. Because Mickey wouldn't fit. I'm looking forward to working with you. Well then, Mick. Well, everybody, let's get the ship to sea. What's my job? I'm not clear on what my job is. I don't know what might happen before we be ready for anything. I'm not clear on my assignment. Am I fighting monsters, or am I rowing the ship? Now that we have you to protect our ship, we ought to be leaving soon. Okay, so I am... So, is it my job to convince other passengers to row? Yeah, I'm with you. All that money on the tickets, and now you have to row the ship. Oh, apparently this is where I was supposed to go. I should have read that better. Apparently my job was to go to this cutscene. Our replacement never arrived, but we're shoving off just the same. What about the sea monsters? Who's going to be protecting the ship? That'll be me, Oranos, and Sean on deck, and these 4 kids who are cosplaying with swords. Let me get his fins protecting you down here. So I bet what we have is a series of fights followed by a fight with a giant sea monster. Probably a giant squid. Can we really depend on them? Mick and his friends have seen more combat than even I have. How do you know that? Is he just fronting for these oarsmen to make him feel better? So there's nothing to worry about. Also, didn't the ship have like a mast? Can't we just sail there? Do we need the oarsmen to like row across the ocean? If you say so, Kajal, we trust your judgment. Maybe you shouldn't. I don't trust his judgment. And what will you do if any of you becomes incapacitated? What will you do? If you become incapacitated, you will become incapacitated. What kind of question is that? Well, what are you going to do if you fall asleep? I'm going to be asleep. That's what's going to happen. Bonehead. We're not sure. What happens then? Man, I have a great joke about that if you go watch like 10 seasons of Taskmaster real quick. What's Taskmaster? What are all these things that you've seen? We're not sure what happens then. Another passenger will help row the ship. Oh, okay. So he was just doing that question to set up answer thing. Like, I've got the answer. It's rhetorical. Don't answer it. I'm going to... British game show, panel show kind of a mix. Is that the one that has Richard Ayoade on it? D&D, what is that? Some kind of sex thing? Don't worry about it. I had a word with the passengers. Who will go and give the order when the time comes? Good point. Brilliant idea. You should select a replacement and bring him here. Why don't we just bring them down here, and if someone falls over, then they can just step up. This running back and forth might not be... Rowing requires teamwork. Be sure to balance the two teams. Oh, okay, so when I pick replacements, I have to pick balanced, okay, people who have, what, similar rowing skills? That's right, if we're not balanced, we won't make much progress. Alright, we don't want to go in circles. Right, you have your orders. I trust you'll all do your best. This feels very like Fort Condor in Final Fantasy VII here. Are we going to be seeing lighthouses on our trip across the sea? Preparations ready. Still looking for a second lighthouse. There are sails right there. Use those big green things. Drop them down. Ship's course clear, and the wind will push the boat. We don't need oarsmen. Alright, cast off. Alright, who in here looks the strongest? Obviously, I'm going to grab that old man. Oh, those oars. Wow. This is really a inefficient system where the captain yells out the front of the boat and the first mate goes to the back of the boat and yells down the stairs. Every season is a different group of 5 comedians. They pre-film them attempting strange challenges in isolation, drop an egg from the highest without breaking, get 3 yoga balls to the top of the hill fastest, etc. Then they rewatch together and make fun of each other themselves and the host award points. Oh, okay. So it's like some kind of America's Funniest Videos meets Whose Line Is It Anyway or something, huh? Avast. Oh no, sea monsters. Monsters sighted. With maybe just a skosh of MXC dropped in there. Don't get eliminated. Aye, Captain, sea monsters. Who knew that the sea full of monsters would have sea monsters in it? Captain, turn the rudder, hard to starboard. Gosh, this captain just takes orders from anyone who comes on his ship. Alright, I'm turning. Boom, nailed it. It's no use, it's too late. Bruh, at least stand in front of the doorway. There goes all the oarsmen. No, at least that one. Monsters below it. Where was I? Where were we standing? If not in the doorway. Stand in the doorway. Bottleneck. I can take care of these beasts and save my mates. Hit them with the oars. Alright, come here, you squids. Man-o-war. What kind of humbug was that? We'll make sure those monsters don't get the... Oh, there they went. Even though we saw them on the horizon, we're like, here they come, here they come. Oh, crap. It's terrible. Hey, are you okay? Alright, let's go get a replacement. Looks like you took care of those sea monsters. Maybe we should just lock the door. Can Man of Wars, like, unlock a door? We're missing an oarsman. Oh no, he's unconscious. Yeah, it looks like the sea monster's got one of our rowers. Uh-huh. There's no way around it. Mick, go ask one of the passengers to row. Okay. I got this. Hop to it. Alright. How about you? Hey, you're not thinking of making me an oarsman. Yep, you were closest to the stairs. Well, I guess that purple-headed dude was. Grr, I can't believe this guy's actually chasing me. Assigning such menial work to a proud person like me is going too far. I didn't know you were proud. Ah, Man of Warsman. Nice. Yeah, I should just, like, instead of fighting them, put them to work. Just be like, hey, don't kill the oarsman. Get on that oar. Yeah, start pushing. Don't be evil, sea monster. Mick, you're back, and you brought an oarsman with you. Well, I brought a reluctant, like, noble woman or something. Well, you're going to have to row for us. Maybe the Man of War won't attack her because her hair looks like a squid. Alright, take your place. How many... are we going to have to go through all 8 oarsmen? And we'll need you to protect this area again, Mick. I didn't protect it last time. Okay. Can I at least stand on the stairway? Preparations ready. Ship's course clear. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're off. I'm not buying it. Row those oars! Bet we're gonna row right into more monsters. Oh yeah, I believe it. It's pretty good. Ooh. Are those friendly birds or are those evil birds? They look friendly. Oh, nope, they're evil. Monsters! Those are just birds. Oh, whoa. What? What are those? Those are monsters. Gosh, you were 13 when you played this game? How old was I? I was 19 when I played this game. They kind of look like harpies. They also kind of look like just flying eyeballs. Where is my team stationing up? Oh, there's a lizard man there too. King K. Rool. Mike, take care of these beasts and save my mates. Like, what? I just called myself Mike. I can't even read my own name. Lizard fighter and rabbit bat. Oh, they were bats. But it came out in 2001, but I didn't play it until 2004. Yeah, 2004. When I lived in Pensacola, Florida, which was most of 2003, I had a computer, a PC. It was when I was getting moved to Washington and I didn't feel like taking my computer with me. I was like, well, I'll send my computer to my girlfriend. She can keep it for me. That's when I went and bought my Game Boy. But my brother had this game, so I had like seen it before. I was like, oh, cool RPG, I'll get that. That'll entertain me. But then like, I didn't end up playing it so much. I ended up playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, Fire Emblem, and the Metroids. Played a lot of those. And then Pokemon Leaf Green. And just like never really got back to this one. Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics was so good. Oh my gosh, I loved that game so much. I was like disappointed when my brother sent me all these Game Boy games and that one wasn't there. I loved that one. I was super excited when the DS version came out, but it wasn't as good as the Game Boy Advance version. Not even close. I kept like waiting for it to be as fun, but it never was. Gosh, I want to play some Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. No, what happened? I know that's where Gallardo came from, but I didn't know you had a heartbreaking failure. I have nothing but fond memories of that game. Hey, are you okay? I had a Gallardo. He was one of those, like droopy dog-looking ones with the big floppy ear things, and he had like the purple skin. He was like a mage, I think. Maybe like a white mage. I don't remember. I don't. It's been 17 years, but like the name Gallardo brings brings that little portrait back to my mind every time. Looks like you took care of those sea monsters. We're missing an oarsman. All right, so I got a girl last time. Oh no, he's unconscious. So I have to get a girl again because this game is sexist, I'm sure. And it said I got to balance the oarsman. Looks like the sea monster's got one of our rowers. There were like 300 missions you needed to finish, and a lot of them, especially later. Oh, you needed to sell a special item in your inventory. I think something similar happened to me. I didn't know, and sold him an item I needed for one, so I finished 297 out of 300 and didn't start the last team 3. That is tragic. That definitely happened to me, but I didn't like get that close. I never like got that close to 300, and then like I was maybe like 150 or something like that. I was like, oh, I can't do this next quest. Oops. Go play Fire Emblem, I guess. Make it go ask one of the passengers. Yeah, let me get an adult woman who looks as able as that one. This is gonna be you, Blondie. That poor oarsman, I feel so sorry for him. What, you want me to take his place? Yep, you're up. How can you ask a young lady to take his place? It's not fair. Alright, next time I'll ask 2 guys, don't worry. I'll keep it fair. I just needed you to... I needed the game to think that I was balancing. Make your back, and you brought an oarsman with you. Sure did. Supposedly if you finish all 3 of them, you got a judge on your team. That would be sick. Yeah, it probably is true, isn't it? Yeah, and then Aerith comes back to life too. Well, you're gonna have to row for us. And Samus gets taken. No, Lara Croft gets naked. I'll need you to protect this area again, Nick. I haven't protected it yet. You're giving me credit I don't deserve. Protect is a little more proactive. Like, it's even got the word pro in it. I'm not protecting, I'm reacting. Ship's course clear. Alright, we're off. Did anyone actually believe that happened? I may have been like a little too homeschooled to, hey Michelle. Retective, yeah, retective. Retractive? Like retroactive? Retractive. I may have been like a little too homeschooled to hear about all the naked video game girls rumors. I was gonna say I was too old, but no, I was too homeschooled. I was definitely the right age. How you doing today, Michelle? You finally able to start unclenching? That's what Sarah is like. She's not relaxed. She's finally able to start relax. Uh-oh. Every time. Every time. Yeah, that's why I went to get mojitos for Sarah. Monsters Below Decks. I don't know if you'll get rid of all that tension for at least a year and a half. Michelle, if you hurry up, you can jump in the stream readers there. Let me get you the link. Actually, I should be on your favorites, Captains on the stream. Should be able to just pull me up quickly because obviously I'm your favorite. But there's the link just in case you accidentally unfavorited me. And you want to join this battle before the minute's up and snake these prizes right out from under Robbie. Make it take care of those beasts and save my mates. Virago. A third person guarantees I won't win. Yeah, sorry, Robbie. Trying to have our sneaky stream without her so you can catch up on rad jokes and stream raiders. You tried to ditch your little sister and then she showed up anyway. Wow, you two sure put down a lot of units though. Look at that. Ooh. Somebody's a level something gallant. Nice. Should I hit start early before she can jump in? Here, okay. Alright, let's go get a guy this time. Oh! Nope. 2 new people just jumped in. Mr. Looks and Mr. Shooks. You're boned, Robbie. Sorry. Looks like you took care of those sea monsters. We're missing an oarsman. We knew that before we took care of the sea monsters. Oh no, he's unconscious. Oh, and there's Michelle. Oh, and Eno. You got no chance. It looks like the sea monster's got one of our rowers. Alright, let's go grab a... Hey, what's going on, Eno? How you doing this evening? There's no way around it. Mick? Yeah, I know the deal. Finally got this boat to take off, and now it keeps getting attacked. Alright, you were standing closest to the stairs, bud. Mr. Purple with the backpack. We're gonna get both tour guides. Haha, rowing, right? Feel free to choose whomever you like. I'm choosing you. I said I'm choosing you. What? Me? You really must be joking. I'm not joking. You're coming with me as soon as this battle's over. Good. Well, I'm glad we didn't start this one early. We started 2 of them earlier today, and it went really well. That's not me being sarcastic. It did go really well. So, but now we got this 4 skulls, so it was nice to... Oh, whoops, I did the 4 skulls in the wrong place. 4 skulls, there we go. I was doing it on OBS, you can't see that though. So it's good we have all these extra contributors here. Get 'em, team! Oh, it's so loud! Did that scarecrow miss, or did he shoot someone on the other side of the map? Pugchimps in the chat. Way to go, team. Ooh, look at that. We got some scrolls. We got a musketeer and 2 berserkers. Alright, here we go. Grab sticks. Hey, Robbie, you got the 2 scrolls. Aristomich totally did come in and snake one at the last minute. Yeah. Rigged. Rigged. Ooh, okay, I got some bonuses. I mean, you still get stuff even if you don't. Okay, what do we got here? We got 2 of the same kind of looking thing. Do I care about that? What is that? What kind of chest is that? That's a silver chest on common scrolls. We want the gold chests, right? That's gold chests. Rare scrolls. That's the stuff we want up there. Alright, so we'll go kill the unholy order. Oh, these are looking pretty cool. Alright. Get enough units out on this one and we'll start it early. Oh, look at this. Whoa. I mean, they're level 1. Still, kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to bring out... I think the Barbarian does AoE, right? AoE melee damage. Yeah, alright, I'll bring out my Barbarian for this one. Chop down all them skellies. Oh, Killer Taco's starting it up before I even get out there. I like the initiative. Just gunning for a promotion there. Wait, you must be joking. Yeah, you're... This is just too much to handle. You try and grump your customers and make them row like it's some kind of tour experience. I'm going to make you row. Yep. And I'm going to grab your partner too to make sure it's balanced. That would be terrific. They told me that I needed to select oarsmen who were balanced so that the ship doesn't go in circles. So I have 2 young women in front, and then I'm going to have 2 tour guides in the back, and we'll see if I need a 3rd row. I don't know if this is going to go for all 8 oarsmen, if we're just going to have to do 4. I have enough passengers to do 8. We'll see how rude this game is. Oh, never been more excited about a Neolib septuagenarian, but sweet Jesus, it does feel good. Well, good for you. Congratulations then on your feeling good. Birds in the sky, you know how Robbie feels. Fish in the sea, you know how he feels. I wonder what's wrong. The ship shouldn't be rocking this badly. Uh-oh. Boss time? Giant squid. Calling it now. I bet you $100, Robbie. It's a giant squid. Mick, there's a huge sea monster on the ship. If we don't do something, we'll sink. You have to help us. I thought that was funny. For anybody who doesn't understand that, I lost $100 to Robbie. On the dumbest bet he's ever made in his life. If this ship sinks, everything we've done will mean nothing. And yes, I lost, but he was dumb. That's what happened. I'm sticking with that. Let's go bag us some sea monsters. Bass. He says bass. Double or nothing. What's the... Ooh, it's a Kraken. I was right. I'm so smart. Alright. Let's, I should just unset these Jinn before I start fights. That way I can just summon the big monster right away, huh? Right. But then I don't get all these sweet bonuses, I guess. Yeah, Michelle, you owe me $100. You didn't pass on that bet. It's legally binding. Alright. Boost party's defense. I like stuff like that. Resistance. Yeah, you want to bet? Bet what? Who will win this bet? Yeah, I want to bet that. Am I just tired? Oh god. Well, it was your joke. I just gave it voice. Hey, what's going on, Showerhead? How you been? You want the link to join our stream raiders? Come and steal some prizes so that Robbie can't get them. Yeah, Robbie's my comedy writer. He writes jokes and I take credit for them. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? Revive a downed ally, tangle foes to drop agility, steal HP. I'm gonna summon a 5-level Jinn monster on this guy. Stun a foe. Okay. It's probably immune to all this stuff. Oh yeah, let's do that one. It's like a balancing act because summoning all these things is fun and you do get to summon the big monster, but like it weakens you every time you summon one of these things. Oh, here, yeah, let's fix up Garrett with that. Bruh, did you hear about the famous actress who was stabbed? Reese something? I forgot. As in like Reese Witherspoon? More like Reese with her knife. That explains why you're not funny. Ooh, we got an epic Shadow Flame Rogue. Wow, way to upstage my Barbarian there. Gosh. How you doing, Showerhead? What are you doing up late? Up partying? Up celebrating? Yeah, look at that thing dying. So tired. Yeah, me too. I'm so tired. I'm laughing at my own jokes. Actually, I laugh at my jokes constantly. That has nothing to do with me being tired. My brain and mouth aren't connected, so stuff just comes out of my mouth, and then I hear it after I've said it, so it actually cracks me up because it surprises me. I don't know if that's a normal condition. I don't know if that's typical for people, but the stuff that comes out of my mouth didn't check with my head first sometimes. Sometimes it just comes out. Strike a blow that can cleave stone. Gosh, everyone else could use that, but not you. Wrap a foe in feverish delusion. What does it look like when you delude a Kraken? Alright, what's the one that heals everybody? That's the one. Since someone has to live on the west coast. I used to live in Florida. A long, long time ago. 17 years ago. Lived in Pensacola. I heard that name. Pensacola, Florida. I'd never been to Florida. I'd never even been east of Utah growing up. And thought, wow, Pensacola, Florida. Like I'm gonna be drinking out of a coconut, like on a beautiful white sandy beach. And then the airplane landed, and like we went and stood out in front of the airport, and there were like alligators in a ditch right next to the airport. I was like, this is Florida? What? And there was like armadillos walking around. I'm like, what planet is this? Is this still the United States? It's the weirdest place I ever went in my life up to that point. Yeah, I might go so far as to say wiggity whack. Oh gosh, Mia's about to bite it. Well, I can revive her. Alright, Mia, can you heal yourself? No, that you can't. Alright, not with that attitude. Try and ply yourself. Ooh, an epic healer too? I think we're ready to go on this one. Should we just start this one early? Look at this, we got epics. Living in Florida is okay as long as you don't live there. Oh, loving in Florida. Loving in Florida is okay as long as you don't live there. Alright, Mia healed herself. Way to go. Kraken uses a spinning beat. That sounds like F's for Ivan. Yikes. Well, now I can use that gin that brings people back from the dead. Yeah, that's Ivan right now. He's not having a good day. Poor bud. Poor Ivan. Alright. Oh, it's time for Meteor. A meteorite from deep space. Not near space. The deep stuff. I'm gonna unsummon. Forget it. I'm gonna. I didn't even acknowledge that. I think I'm gonna make an emote using that as my base emote. Están sentiris vida vehementi. Están sentiris vida vehementi. Garrett. 738 damage. Aw, look at that happy Yoshi. So cute. I just got him back up. Oh, it healed itself. Alright, we're almost there. Look at that. Now I can summon up 5. Oh, there isn't a 5? Oh, I wasted a turn. Alright. Is the might of the apocalypse. Judgment. Alright, I gave away all those healing items. Alright, well, just attack it, I guess. Heat wave! Okay, you can summon Thor. That sounds like a Jupiter god. That's right, he comes down with a big old hammer that looks like Mjolnir mixed with Stormbreaker. It's Mjolnir Breaker, or Stormnir. I'm gonna stop. We're done. That was enough of those. Mitch Brandu. You still here? Heal Ivan, please. If the Kraken doesn't kill him first. Kind of. They're just here to take your loot in Stream Raiders. Oh, Phasmophobia. Tell Mickey to watch stream. I mean, you can tell me to watch it. Good luck. That's not how I choose what to watch. The way I choose things to watch is, do the girls want to watch it with me? Does Sarah want to watch it with me? Is it a Star Trek show I used to watch when I was a kid? If it's no, I don't watch it. Michelle's never seen it. Sweet. Oh, here's Thor. Michelle, tell Michelle to watch Stranger Things. Woohoo! Kraken's weak against lightning. He did. He just opened up his little... Heimdall opened him up a gate and he... Went right through it. Thank you, Mick. You did good against that Kraken. Any of y'all ever watch... Michelle watch Stranger Things? Good job, Michelle. No thanks. She tried her best. I need to go check the hole. Go find someone to row the ship. She did try. She gave it the old college try. Alright, so we grabbed the one tour guide dude. Let's grab the other tour guide dude. Yeah! You're not gonna make me row, are you? I sure am. I've never done much physical labor, but if I must, then I guess I must. I sure hope that the other guy hasn't done much physical labor either, because I need balance. Make your back, and you brought an oarsman with you. Yeah, another one wearing a backpack. See? Their backpacks match. They gotta be balanced. You're gonna have to row for us. Alright, take your place. Stranger Things really captivated me. I liked the time period. Yeah, I was telling Robbie, I was like, that looks like a show I would like. I never do things. Now we'll need you to protect this area again, Meg. Bunch of haters in here. Let's go to the mall together and drink some new Coke. Look at these buttheads behind. Wow. Wow. It's not cool. This is a family-friendly stream. Can't believe you're a mod. Embarrassing. Protect this area again, Meg. I haven't protected it yet. I saw a tweet that was like, you know, a screenshot of a headline that said like, Coca-Cola introduces new orange vanilla mint Coke or something like that. And the response was like, if y'all aren't going to put cocaine back in it, stop messing with it. Leave that recipe alone. Row those oars. Row, come on, let's get across the ocean and get to Tolby. Not gonna lie, I would try orange vanilla mint Coke. I think I actually added an extra flavor there. But the girls did try orange vanilla Coke. And they were like, it tastes like Coke with orange and vanilla flavor in it. And they did not care for it. But they were really excited to try it. It looks like we made it. Here's Toby. Look how far we've come, my baby. We're lucky to be alive after all those attacks. I guess it is kind of creamsicle Coke. Like you dropped a creamsicle in your Coke. I mean, I don't think it sounds good, Shower. But my curiosity would win out. Yeah, it's like half the movies I watch. I'm like, well, I know this isn't going to be good. I'm going to watch it. And then I watch it and I'm like, yep, I was right. That wasn't good. The other passengers have already disembarked. Didn't even say goodbye. Wow. Even after I gave them jobs. I don't have to row anymore. Oh, what a relief. I totally lost out in an ocean cruise and I didn't get to enjoy the view. Thanks for all your hard work. Your efforts got the ship to shore. Thank you again. Hurry, everyone, Colosso is already underway in Tolby. You'd better get moving to Tolby too. Alright, let's get to Tolby. Yeah, I sure did. I wonder why the sea is so dangerous. Oh, I found out last time that if you use the reveal synergy... Oops, what am I doing? You can... What am I... Get your life together, Michael. Goodness. Reveal spell, you can see hidden stuff in these crates and whatnot. I totally discovered that by accident, while accidentally like casting the wrong spell or something, because that's how I figure out everything in this game. I do something by accident. I need the wish spell back. Yeah, there we go. I think we're done sailing for a while. We already lost one ship. What else can we do? Oh, you're not going to take me back, is what you're telling me. Very well. Silk Road was blocked, so I thought my parents might come by ship, but I don't see them anywhere, though. Oh, your mom actually sent me a letter. Yeah. What's that? You have a message for me from my parents? I sure do. Well, your mom. I didn't meet your dad. Oh, they couldn't make it because the tickets were too expensive. Thank you for letting me know. It's weird that I accidentally talked to this woman while the reveal spell was up. I feel like I was going like this the whole time I was talking to her. I'm trying to think of movies I knew I would hate, watched anyway, and did hate. What about Eagle Eye? Did you think you would like Eagle Eye? Or like Die Hard 4? That's fair. That's true. There have also been movies I thought I would hate, and I was wrong. Does happen. It's been quite some time since the Colosso tour. Passengers left for Tolby. Is this not Tolby? I thought this was Tolby. If you're going to Tolby, keep heading west. It's not too far. Oh. Oh, what do we got here? There's a puzzle there. Okay, I gotta make a jumpy boy so I can get to that chest over there. Anything any of these ones? I already solved that puzzle in my head. That's an easy one. I didn't even know there was a 5. There's a 5? Okay, can't take a boat back. Can I walk back along the road and get that djinn that was sitting on the road? Yeah, they got seasick, sure. They were sick of getting attacked by monsters. The sea was calm, but that monster sure gave them a rough ride, yeah. It's the most boring thing that's ever happened. The most boring thing. Oh, yeah. I can't handle boring. Yeah, bad is okay. Boring? How dare you? How dare you do boring to me? Yeah, I gave you my time. This is what you did with it? So upset. Can't handle it. That is the resource that I am giving you when you give me your movie or your song or your television show. And if you squander it, I will be mad with you. Oh, okay, there's Tolby. It's right there. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Instead of going to Tolby, let's look for a lighthouse. Most John Cusack movies I know I'll hate, but I still keep watching them. Really? I don't know if I can think of a John Cusack movie that I've seen that I hated. I haven't seen a ton of John Cusack movies, though. I liked that movie Better Off Dead when I was a kid, but I haven't seen it as an adult because it doesn't stream anywhere. Oh, there's that Digimon again. Gosh, Killer Taco sure loves those flying. What are those flying rogues? What are those? No, Shadow Flame rogues. Look at those things. So many of them. Must be going after those Shadow Flame rogue scrolls. Mad. I love the dude. Oh, I did see Being John Malkovich. Gross Point Blank, Better Off Dead, Say Anything. Unironically enjoy those. Yeah, I liked Being John Malkovich. And Better Off Dead. I never saw Say Anything or Gross Point Blank. He was also in The Sure Thing. Oh, there's warriors in there too? Oh, okay. Just shadow flame stuff. I don't even know what the informant is. So where does this cave go to? Gondolin Cave? It's just the cave for the whole continent? Like, that's the continent we're on, right? Gondoa? I never saw High Fidelity either. Which is weird, because when everyone was doing, like, the, which three fictional characters can you combine to make you? Jack Black from High Fidelity was one of my three, even though I've never seen that movie. But that's what people told me then, like, oh yeah, Jack Black in High Fidelity. That's like you. I'm like the mellowest Jack Black you ever saw. Maybe if you got me really drunk. Do you like Jack Black? Oh, you know what? I have seen a John Cusack movie that was garbage. I think it was called 2012? Shadow Flame Flag Bearer is my favorite Shadow Flame skin. It was 2012. The Roland Emmerich film, right? Oh no, hating on Showerhead's favorite movie. Poor Roland Emmerich. The Russian dude falling to his death. Sorry. Call him Cusack. Doesn't that movie have 3 scenes where an airplane is taking off from a ground that's crumbling out from underneath it? Doesn't that happen more than once in that movie? Mr. Emmerich, sir, I don't know what film school you went to, but I'm pretty sure you skipped a day where they said, don't have more than 1 scene where an airplane takes off from ground that's crumbling underneath it in one movie. I wouldn't even do it in sequels. Well, now I'm gonna go watch that movie again. Somebody find me where that's streaming so I can go watch that now. Oh yeah, she said that money was for both of us. Whee, it's a festival. It's the Colosso Festival. What? I'll buy. What will I buy with all the money Mama gave me? I can't decide. So I can finally use those game tickets I got, huh? Do you want to test your luck at Tolby Spring? Is this where I use medals? Really? Well then, I'll give you the chance to go first. How does this work? Face away from Tollboy Spring and toss a coin into it. If you get lucky, something good will happen. Oh, just a regular coin. If you toss a lucky medal, you will get really lucky. Now, if the world starts imploding, I'm going straight to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. That's fair. You'll get a better prize than you would with a coin. Alright, time to toss all these... What the... Alright, well let's practice with a coin first. How does this... What? Okay, that's what happens? Am I supposed to not hit the stuff? Oh, those things are in my way, and I want to get it, like, in the bullseye. And it does, like, a kind of spirally thing, so we... No, crap! Oh, okay, this is working. Ooh, I like it. Okay. I won back the first 2 coins I tossed. Alright. They're called lucky medals, so let's try it. Move it, turtle. Oh, crab! Turtle! Aww. Still won something. A tiara? It is a tiara. A glittering tiara. Obviously, I'm going to toss all of these medals in here and hope that they're not useful later in the game. Go! No, turtle! Oh, crap! Oh, crap! Bruh. Maybe I should have saved it before I came and tossed all my coins. Sigh, Crystal.
Hi. Sigh, hi.
Oh, turtled. Well, that's better than the first two through. What do I get this time? Dragon head?
A shirt.
A kimono. Kimono is come from the Greek word ki, meaning winter, or meaning robe. What do you wear in the winter when it's cold? A robe. So there you go. Oh, these crabs! Another tiara? Who needs 2 tiaras? I guess if I have like a runner-up prize in my beauty contest. Alright, crab, get on the other side of the thing. Oh yeah. Oh god, the crab is unstoppable. Not the worst. Alright, got some kind of helmet. A depth's helm. That's good. Alright. I just need one lucky medal. Oh, that crab is unstoppable. Hey! On my last one. How dramatic was that? Ooh, I got a sword. This game just spit out a sword? What if I was like a little kid and it gave me an assassin's blade? Seems irresponsible. I am a little kid, that's true. Lucky, well they are called lucky medals. Mysterious power, stamina remaining. I know, you just saw me do it 6 times. Not anymore.
Assassin's blade.
Ooh, it's good. Oh, Ivan can equip it. Unleashes mortal danger. It's a bigger increase for Mick, though. Seems like going up a lot of points there. 45 points up. And for him, it's only going up 26. I would go with me. Neither one of them attacks very much, so who cares? Oh, he can't give it to himself. Alright, well, can... Alright, 19 units. Nice. Let's get this battle started. Let's go, team. Look at this thing. Killer Taco going straight for the Death Knight here. Where are you going, Killer Taco? Where are you going? Bye. Oh, really wanted to get those little guys. Going for quantity kills, not quality kills. Oh, Death Knight takes out the Taco. He's on ad duty. Oh, okay. That was just his assignment. Got it. That makes... Well, then, good job, Killer Taco, doing your assignment and not getting distracted by glory. Alright. Ooh, I like this Buster one. Buster and Berserker. Grats to, again, Aristomich and Gallardo, who have hacked my game and are snatching all my prizes. I know. Gosh. I mean, it's not like a surprise. Michelle always wins everything because the universe loves her. But, like, Robbie twice in a row? Whoa. Go buy a lottery ticket. Alright. This time y'all give him a bomber. Universe does like ya. Universe is the only one. I don't know why I say these things. Michelle also kills me all the time, hacks. Ooh, sick burn. Robbie, don't encourage me. I always have to tell Sarah to stop laughing at my jokes, because my sense of humor is not going to get better if she keeps laughing at the terrible things I say. Too bad I only have one lucky medal. I don't want to risk losing it if I miss, since it's my only one. Here, I'll throw it for you. I did pretty alright. I mean, I tossed 6 of them, but the first one... Oh yeah, I forgot to equip my tiaras. Where's my tiaras? Glittering tiara prevents delusions. I presume only girls can equip tiaras. Yeah. Oh, and I got a depth helm. Boosts peepee. And a kimono. Boosts agility. Resists fire. If it boosts agility, why is it lowering his agility? I guess he's got something that already boosts agility. Ooh. This was a good day for Mia. Upgrades. I've decided not to fight a Colosso after all. Have you seen the contestants? They're huge. Do they have gin though? Man, I've been replaying some not old but older games, and the aughts had so many yikes moments. Oh. I don't doubt it. Gosh, when we do family movie night sometimes, like, when we watch movies from the 90s, we're like, it's from the 90s, kids. And they like, you know, they're like cringing and they're looking at us and we're like, that was totally normal. That everyone did it in the 90s. You'd have been weird not to. And then we watch ones from the aughts and we're like, woof. The aughts are super cringy. We're like, this movie came out in 2009? Yeah. This would not fly today. Yeah, right? It's so funny, yeah. Experience the exact same thing with those movies. We're like, maybe uncomfortable. Wow, I want to see Colosso, but no one will take me. I really want to see Colosso too. Take that little kid, but the Coliseum gets too crowded, so I'm just gonna watch the finals. Yeah, it's. You think I watch any of the regular season basketball games? I tune in for the playoffs, and even then, only the playoff games I care about. Do you want to stay with us? That's a bit forward. Sure. Who are you? Actually, I'm sorry, but we're already full, and I'll root for. Okay, this is an inn. This is like a legitimate establishment. It's not like some hippie commune or something. Tolby is packed with tourists during Colossus, so the inns are all full. Me, I just line up some beds, and presto, I'm an innkeeper. Oh, so this is like a slapdash inn. Is slapdash a rude term? The crowds at the Coliseum made me feel sick, so I came back. I couldn't sleep at all last night. The guy next to me snored the whole time. I'm so tired. I'm just not ready for Colosso. So is Colosso the whole festival, or is it just the part where with the arena? Oh, what do we got here? Another puzzle over there. Oh, hey JDP, thanks for the host. I think that's like that. That's like the first time I've seen that GIF. The side duck tripping. It's got the little camera set up. Thanks for the good luck. I'm gonna climb. What did I just get at? Was that another lucky medal? I just got rid of all these things. I hated it. Don't do it again. All right, everyone, quick, go host my stream. However you do that. I think you type /host, but you got to be on your own stream to do it. All right, we're gonna go do another. Oh, look at you, Michelle. Blammo. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Where's my pen? Big baller. Ooh, 20K. Is that your last one, Michelle? Okay, that's not your last one. Is it? No. You still got some of the cheaper stuff to do. Cool. All right. Well, I will get with you, and we will come up with a. You let me know what theme you want, and then I will start putting the screws to my lovely little daughter. We'll put together your heart's desire. Oh, you have an idea. Excellent. I hope it's Scaramucci themed. Alright, crab. I don't know how to beat this crab. I kept trying to do it when it was like over here, so I'm going to try and do it when it's over there. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the turtles. Oh, I was so focused on the crabs, I didn't stop to think whether or not I should. Wait, that's not how it goes. That's the worst prize I ever got with a lucky medal. Epic Lobos Junior Archer? Where did you get all these exotic units, Taco? Colosso is held in the Coliseum in the heart of Tulby. If we don't go right now, we won't get good seats. That won't be fun. Where do I use my tickets? I got game tickets. I got game tickets like bonkers. Rats, we overslept. Now the Coliseum is full. There's nothing we can do, so we've just been wandering around Tulby. Oh damn, it's Link. Awesome. It does kind of look like Link. He's got the little Peter Pan hat and everything. Welcome. We have just the gear you need. Well, I have just the junk I want to sell to you, so. No, I'm using that. Don't sell that. Yes, that we can sell. Gosh, I have a sneeze that just will not come. I'm gonna pass out. Hopefully you avoid crabs and get that bullseye. Hell yeah, lonk. Well, good night, Showerhead. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your sleep. And the rest of your weekend. Sell off my extra tiara. This party already has its Smurfette. Too many of these things already. Actually, I'll hang on to that one. Oh, I love it. Love that Psyduck. Never get tired of it. Because I have a ring now that does this. Right? Where's that ring? I thought I had a ring that... I don't know what I'm talking about. Ah. Aw, look, Psyduck was cold and Charizard is warming him up. Charizard is finally useful. I don't know which one of us rolled the one. Was it you or me? Oh, hey, look, it's all the junk I've sold him over the time. Wait, that one's new. Angelic Ankh? That's not the same one I had before, right? Life Leech just seems kind of lame, but why not? Yeah, you can have that. Another game ticket. Yay. 25 game tickets. What am I going to do with these things? Dude, if it doesn't cast magic spells, why would I even bother? Why would I want regular weapons when I have magic weapons? What about you? You got anything good? I just sold that to your friend on the other side of the shop. Don't try to sell my trash back to me, please. Oh, look at that agility drop. No wonder Garrett's been so fast. He's wearing an elven shirt. Synergy armor. Didn't I just get that? No, I got the kimono. Can't stop saying kimono like Gus from Big Fat Greek Wedding. Ooh, Knight's Shield. Is it better than the Dragon Shield? It is. Sure. Oh my gosh, 27. Yeah, you can have my Dragon Shield, sure. And thanks for the game ticket. Gauntlets, heavy armlet. Is that better than... Oh, it is better than hers. Better than her gauntlets, yeah. Steel helm. Steel's better than iron. Guardian circlet, mail cap. Wait, mail cap. Better than a sorcerer. I haven't seen it. I saw Woody Harrelson's way back when. Didn't care for it. He was, I guess they were like trying to make him creepy, and He was creepy. Didn't like it. I was creeped out. They succeeded. Do you like Jim Carrey, though? I saw a meme. It was like a photograph from a news story of, it was like, actually I think I have the picture here somewhere. I'm not going to hold the picture up to the camera, but I want to get the thing right. It says, Netherlands train saved from a spectacular crash by landing on artwork in the shape of a whale. So there's like a train station, right? Like one of those elevated trains, and it's the end station, so it's just giant rail up in the sky with a terminus, and the train has gone off the edge of the station, and but then there was like a whale statue right there, so it like landed on the tail of the whale statue, and it's parked like that. And so there's that picture, and then somebody has zoomed in super on the front window of the engine of the train, and it's Jim Carrey poking his head out the window saying, "Like a glove." That's a whale of a tale. I was just singing that song the other day. I'm the only person alive who knows that song, but I was singing that song just the other day. I like that song. It makes my daughters mad. I heard Bebby is using the money he made to build a lighthouse in Gondwana. Everyone calls it Bobby Lighthouse. I need a lighthouse in Gondwana. I thought Gondwana was the whole continent. You can't just say in Gondwana. We're going to make some money at Colosso. That's like saying, let's go to Disneyland in Asia. I guess there's actually only 2 Disneylands in Asia, so that's not a good example, but of course, Bobby always makes the most. Bobby is like the king of Tolby or something, and he was buds with, yeah, that's the one. There was Mermaid Minnie. Met her down in Madagascar. Yeah. Colosso is held. I already talked to you. Stop talking to the same people over and over again. She would kiss me anytime that I would ask her. Then one evening, her flame of love blew out. Blow me down and pick me up. She swapped me for a trout. Alright, what is this rock really? Now that we know there's secrets in all the graveyards. I knew it. I knew it, which is why I cast Reveal. And now I have Power Bread. Boosts maximum HP. Give it to Ivan. He's constantly dying. There was Typhoon Tessie. Met her off the coast of Java. When we kissed, I bubbled up like molten lava. Then she gave me the scare of my young life. Blow me down and pick me up. She was the captain's wife. Bobby was already pretty old back around the time I was born. I'm 65 years old now, so just imagine how old Bobby must be. Old. So old. Yeah, okay. I thought this place was going to be more like the Gold Saucer. Where do I spend these tickets? Be patient, little guy. I'll buy you better sweets than those later on. Wow. Mad Hayden. Ooh, that thing's got like a die on it. Maybe that's where I'd spend. That's a wild amount of that song to know. Dude, we had the sing-along song on VHS. With the little dance and this. I know that whole song. Also, for some reason, my brain is good at remembering one thing, and it's the words to songs. It's like the only thing my brain is good at remembering. And voices. I'm good at remembering voices. Whoa, getting triple digits is real tough. Is this craps? Looks like craps. Is this your first time to play Lucky Dice? Is Lucky Dice craps? Because I know what craps is. I know how to play craps. I don't know. Yeah, I never saw that movie. I only ever saw it on the sing-along. So it had the. So that was the only part of the movie I ever absorbed. Was the sing-along songs, you know, volume 27 or whatever it was on. I definitely never saw that movie. Once you start playing, you won't want to stop. There's no other game in all the lands that's this much fun. I don't know, I played Caravan in New Vegas. That was pretty cool. No, you just I'm the guy who just talked to you. Okay, I want to play it. How do I play it? I tried to play it. Yeah, that dice game looks kind of fun. And if you can enjoy playing a game and win prizes, why not give it a try? I don't want to stop playing Lucky Dice, but I can't spend any more. Oh, do I have to? Hey, buddy, want to? Yeah, I got to talk to these people to get my game going. 180 coins. That's chump change. I can go outside and kill a rabbit and get 180 coins. When I was a youngin', I really hated old movies, but that was one of the few I liked, so maybe it was good, maybe. I know how you feel. Like, I hated old movies too, but there were like some where I'm like, well, I like that one part of it. Like, I like the minecart scene in Apple Dumpling Gang, and I like the part in Bedknobs and Broomsticks where the bed flew, and I like the part in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang where the car flew. I like flying stuff apparently. But like the rest of the movie I was like checked out. I didn't care. Okay, so is this craps? What is this? Oh, I can move my hands up and down and wow. How does this work? I won back all the money I just spent. Is this like some kind of wonky Yahtzee? Like depending on where your dice land, you get that thing, and you also get the dice you roll. Oh yeah. I love to laugh. Ha 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 ha. Long, loud, and clear, right? We're in a... Yep. I also loved, oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes your heart so light, and the dancing with the penguins. I like that part. And I loved Step in Time when I was a kid, but as an adult, I don't have the patience for it. Now when Step in Time comes up, I'm like, move it along. I don't like that one anymore. But I loved it when I was a kid. Oh, I'm so good at games. What was that? That was like my 5th try? I just started this game. Yeah, like that's fair, Robbie, because I like don't hate it. Yeah, it's like I'm like, this is a cool exposition of talent. But when I was a kid, I was like, oh, it's so cool. And now as an adult, I'm like, this isn't as cool as I remember it. But yeah, it's just it's different. It's not the same. Like the childish wonder for Step in Time is gone. It's so exciting. Okay. Did I already go over here? I can't even remember where I've been already. What on earth is going on? I saw Babby's bodyguards running around. I was something happened to our leader. Oh, hey, there's a Charmander over there. How do I get back there? Oh, that I got distracted earlier, but there was like totally Hey, what's going on, Zero? I love that emote. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I gotta start using that one. And then every time I always forget, but I love that one. How's your Zelda 2 coming? I read, I think it was a tweet that said Palace 5 was taking it to you. I don't remember which Palace is which in that game, but I can assure you that all of them take it to me. I did beat that game. Can I get over there from here? Cool. Like a year ago I beat it, but I haven't beaten it on stream yet. And all the maps that I drew when I beat it last time I threw away, so I gotta redraw them all. Alright, gotta give this guy one of these so he can cast the Grow spell. Oof, got through Palace 5 today. So you're like, are you just playing through it, or you're learning the speed run, right? Like the 100% all keys speed run, if I recall correctly. So you can do 5 now. You can successfully get through 5 in a more or less predictable fashion. Why are you not wearing that one? Put it on. I beat it a few times back in college, but now just learning the 100% speedrun. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, that's that's one. I never beat it as a kid, but I did beat it like last year, about the same time I beat Crystalis. So it still qualifies for my stream. I'll get it on here one of these days. In fact, I've got it on my EverDrive. When like I put it on my EverDrive, that's me telling myself like, all right, start learning to beat this game, so that you can stream it. All right, got another Charmander here for Garrett. 100% speedrun. Oof. Sounds like so much work. We're fully booked with reservations during Colossa. You're gonna have a hard time finding a place to stay now. Oh, did you finish? Did you see Bug finish his run today? How did that one end up going? It was looking pretty good when I left. I'm not very interested in Colosso. It's so barbaric. You're gonna get to see any of Colosso this year. I mean, if I had stuck around, it sure would have been a world record. Yeah, the one that was named Invalid, it went really good. Oh, that's good to hear. We have to start cooking our guest dinners first thing in the morning. Oh, 104.4. Oh, pretty good. Yeah, that's... Gosh. That Bug is so funny. He runs a 104.14. He's like, dang, that run was close. I'm like, close? What? Close to what? That run's fantastic. That's phenomenal. What are you kidding me? That was close. You out of your mind, Bug? There's guys watching right now who would chop off a toe to get a 104. Oh. Yeah, close to going back in time. Exactly, that's what it was. It was so fast we almost went backward. Bug Doctor. It's because he had the world record for Star Tropics. Like, he got it back in January, and he had it for most of the year. But like 2 weeks ago, Zodastone took the world record by like 3 seconds. So now Bug Doctor's trying to take it back. So yeah, a 104.14 is 10 seconds too slow. It's insane that my time still has a whole 2 minutes that could come off it. I don't know how he does it. Like, where's that time? Yeah, that's how it is for Tant too. He's like, how is this possible? He's like, I feel like there's no possible way to go faster, but here I am sitting at a 107. Like, how? And Bug Doctor's just getting 104s all the time, just throwing away these 104s. Like, ugh. I don't even know. I felt like I mean, there's like speedrun strats and stuff that I didn't employ when I ran it, but it took me like an hour and 23 minutes, I want to say, or something like that. And the idea that I could take 20 minutes off of that, I'm like, 20 minutes? It's not like I died 10 times. It's not like a game over. Where would I get 20 minutes from? Gosh. Couldn't even start to imagine. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if there's any stuff hiding in this room that doesn't belong to me that I can take. I couldn't even finish my last nap in 104. Yeah, right? He boots up a stream and I'm like, oh cool, I'm gonna watch Bug Doctor. Oh shoot, he just finished his run. I didn't even watch it yet. I was still getting coffee. Crap. I like this game. I kind of wish I had beaten it off stream, like just played it through and then just played it a little quicker on stream, because this is like the 9th time I've streamed this game and I still don't even feel like I'm close to beating it, but I do have fun with it anyway. And we have the Stream Raiders going. If you want to get in the Stream Raiders, you're welcome to join. It's like free. You just log in with your Twitch or whatever and you can play the little game. So that it's always nice to have that to break it in there. No, it's fine, Robbie. This game was on my list. This is a game that I didn't beat back when I was still a kid. I was 19. Just never finished it. And so it was coming back either way. But when I think like I'll play the sequel, I think I will probably beat it offline and then play through it faster on stream. It is a game I enjoy. I'm not like bothered streaming it as long as my viewers aren't bored out of their minds. I do have to like balance having fun myself and putting on a good show, because I love playing video games and like the camera doesn't bother me at all. So it's just bonus for me when I stream. I enjoy video games more when I stream now than when I play them myself, because I get friends to come and chat with me and it's fun. But I don't want to, you know, bore everybody to death. I always had to do a lot of backtracking in the Golden Sun games. I haven't done so much backtracking. I did feel like I did stuff out of order, like I was stumbling around like a buffoon. And I have done a pretty bad job of reading the instructions because I keep being confused. I'm like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. But so far, it's all kind of worked out. Like, I haven't gotten too stymied yet. But that seems to be my shtick. The same thing kept happening in Crystalis. I was like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And then I would accidentally do it, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's the thing I was supposed to do. Great, that worked out. Oh, did we miss the sign up? Sorry, bro. I should have picked faster rowers. Aw. Sad. It's alright, I'm sure there will be some catastrophe at the Coliseum and they'll need new fighters. A sea monster will attack or something. You don't mind that I just came into your room, lady? That's cool. Colosso is the busiest time of year in Tollboy. In fact, you should make reservations now for next year's Colosso. Like when we tried to see that Adele concert. Sold out before Sarah could even log into the app. This guy tell me there's no room at the inn? Yeah. Gonna go sleep in the stable, I guess. Yeah, stumbling is probably a better word for it. It wasn't always clear to me what to do for some of the puzzles. Most of the puzzles I've had okay luck with. I got stymied when I streamed this one yesterday? Was I streaming this yesterday? Yeah, my brain's scrambled. But I think I was getting ahead of myself. I think I was in a place that I don't have a synergy to... Oh, cutscene. Oh, yeah, that does happen to me sometimes, Zero. I'm like... I mean, it's no worse than me engaging with the chat and then forgetting what I was doing, but yeah, I'll be like, I'll run into a monster, and then my instinct when I leave the battle with the monster battle is to like run back the way I came and go through a door, and then I'm like, where am I? Oh, this is the room I came out of. Oops, wrong way. And then run halfway back through the room, run into a monster again. I'm like, oh gosh. Get it together. That doesn't look familiar to me. No? Where's Babby? He doesn't seem to be here. Let's look over there. Was that a picture of Babby? Was I supposed to recognize that person? Oh yeah, I love the battle system. I do, a palace. I do kind of wish that, like, instead of just getting 1,000 spells, like it would drop the weak ones. Because you do have this thing where it's like, you have Flare Wall and Flare Storm and stuff, Fireball, Fire, and like I like the idea that you have these different spells that can have different amounts of targets. Like you have the single target, this one can hit 5, this one can hit 3. That's cool. But I have 4 spells here that hit 3, and the little ones are just super weak and pointless. And I'm like, stop having these spells clutter up my spell inventory if they're just useless. I'm never gonna use them. I wish that, like, instead those spells would just upgrade, but I mean, we're talking about a game that was made in, like, 2001, so I've definitely played games with rougher around the edges systems. I mean, goodness, I played Final Fantasy 1 with its straight up 2nd edition D&D magic rules. Forget it, who cares? Normally no one's allowed into Babby's palace, but during Colosso, visitors are free to enter. Oh, it becomes like a tourist attraction. Some of the rooms in the palace are available to Colosso entrance. You should be thankful Lord Babby is such a grateful host, gracious host. Alright, we'll check out the palace here in a second. And yes, love the artwork. Really like the music. I think it's a little limited by the Game Boy's hardware, but I appreciate what they did manage to do. Alright, let's do our little raid. Oh, look at that Lonk that Killer Taco summoned. Lobos Jr. Archer level 6. We are going to destroy this one. Why did I wait 30 minutes to do this one? We're going to... This is unnecessary. That was a bit much. Alright, we'll do one more. Alright, here we go. Random. Oh, grats to Brandon. Alright, because we want this gold chest one here. That's the one we want. Alright, I'm gonna bust out my mage. My powerful mage for this one. Yeah. Haha, indeed. Toasted. Real good. Sometimes it just feels like punching a baby. Not that I know what that feels like. Did you run into any of Babby's soldiers in town? Yeah, they were... That means they must not have found him. Is Babby missing? Is that a door? No, that's a door. What are you doing? Chopping vegetables? Oh, I can't fight because of a little indigestion. That's pathetic. Oh, you got some IBS, huh? Poor bruh. Maybe I can shrug off this pain in my gut. I have to enter Colosso. Oh. It's no use. My stomach really hurts. That's not what it looks like when I get indigestion. Are you playing Enter Colosso? No. I have absolutely no plans. So did you guys get injured too? Getting injured just before the trials begin is the worst. No, I don't plan to join Colosso because I don't want to get injured. Got that in the wrong order there. I was asking my girls earlier tonight, what's it called when you have a headache, but it's in your chest? A chest headache? And they're like, heartburn? I'm like, no, this isn't heartburn. It's like a headache, but it's in my chest. They're like, that's heartburn, Dad. I'm like, no, it's not heartburn. I know what heartburn is. This is a chest headache. And they're just like over it. They're like, that is not a thing. There's no such thing as a chest headache. But I stand by my assessment. I'm pretty sure that what I had was a chest headache. It went away. I don't have it anymore. But it was a chest headache. It was a headache localized entirely within my chest. It's a thing. I've never heard of it before, nor have I felt it before. But tonight, that's what I had. I had a chest headache. I mean, if you can have a chest cold, you can have a chest headache, right? We have just enough extra beds in this room for everybody. Please follow me. Oh, I can take a nap here, huh? Am I going to be forced to participate in the Coliseum? What? You may use these 4 beds. Will you be going right to sleep? Sure. Is this like Final Fantasy Adventure? Am I going to fall asleep and my girlfriend's going to get abducted in the middle of the night? Because I'm just trying to get some synergy points back here. Oh, I'm so tired. That's cool. He lets you just sleep in the palace. It's not a chest head cold. That's what it was. It was a chest head cold. It was a 24-minute chest head cold. I didn't think we'd ever find a place to stay. What a relief. Probably just a skosh of angina pectoris. Whatever. Let's rest up for tomorrow. I didn't feel like angina. Not that I don't think I've ever had angina, but it didn't feel like the word angina sounds. Yeah, just a little heart attack. I never know how to answer that question when I go to like the doctor, you know, trying to get my family's medical history. They're like, you know, history of heart attack or stroke. I'm like, well, like both of my maternal grandparents stroked, but they ate garbage for 70 years and they were 1,000,000 years old. Does that count? Is that a history of stroke, or is, I mean, like he drove drunk every night and died of car accident. Is that do I have a family history of that? All right, Mick, we've got another hard day of work ahead of us. Yeah, same issue with the diabetes. Like, I mean, my family has a history of getting diabetes. Like, a family history of giving themselves diabetes. It's so messed up to say, but... like, my family otherwise seems like it's healthy. We did have... I do have Alzheimer's, so... That's my contribution to my daughters. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose my mind one day. Have fun with that. I'm not going to this Colosso party. I'm looking for a lighthouse. Oh man, Golden Sun. I should play this again. What's going on, Eva unit? Yeah, this is me playing this again. I haven't played this one in 17 years, and it's fun. Only warriors who fight well in Colosso's finals can be soldiers here. All the warriors enter Colosso because they want to join our ranks. You know, I played this one a long time ago, back, oh gosh, feels like forever ago. I'm doing good. I just finished streaming. I was just browsing Twitch. Saw some Golden Sun. I know that. I saw a Twitch commercial once that was very effective. Not like a commercial on Twitch. It was a commercial for the service of Twitch, and it got me in the feels. It was like, you know that thing you like, and it showed some random obscure hobby, and it was like, yeah, we have other people who like that too. And I was like, that's how I feel about Twitch, because I avoided Twitch at first. I was like, I don't want to watch people play video games. Why would I ever want to watch that? Why wouldn't I just play video games? But then, like, kind of Twitch wormed its way into my life, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's people playing TurboGrafx 16 games on there. I have to go watch that. And yeah, even games like Golden Sun. Like, I watched other people play Golden Sun on Twitch. I was like, Golden Sun? I remember Golden Sun. Streaming Super Robot Wars J. What is Super Robot Wars J? And now Twitch is like, you like ads? Here's all of them at once. Yeah, I get a lot of Twitch ads now. And well, even when I first came to Twitch, it wasn't my idea. We had in our care, we had an 11-year-old. My wife and I, we do foster care. We had an 11-year-old who super loved Fortnite, and he was like, hey, Mickey, do you have a Twitch Prime account? And I was like, I have Amazon Prime. And he's like, well, that's the same thing. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can get Twitch Prime. And he wanted me to use my Twitch Prime account to like link it to his Fortnite account so he could get some skins or whatever. And so that's why I like even made a Twitch account. But then I started like fooling around on it, and at first I was just on like these giant streams that had thousands of viewers, and the chat was just, I was like, man, this isn't fun, I don't want to do this. But then I found like there's little small streams on Twitch. I'm like, oh, how cozy with this little IRC style chat, this is great. And then I don't know, after like a month of hanging out, I was like, I could do that. I could go on Twitch and goof off and chat, that's fun. Yeah, I lumped it all in the category last week, and it's there was even a section that shows up on the Twitch homepage where it's like smaller communities. I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's the place I want to be. I want to check out these little smaller channels where you can chat with the streamer and they just talk right to you. It's so much fun. Super Robot Wars is a Japanese series of strategy RPGs where you play as a bunch of popular mecha and just slam all of their plot together for over-the-top silliness. That sounds fantastic, Eva, you know? I'll have to come check that out sometime. Super Robot Wars. I never understood how people can watch those partners that barely ever talk. Like, I know they play well, but I mean, YouTube... Yeah, I'm the same with you, Justin. I don't understand it, but I don't understand half the words that come out of my kids' mouths anymore, so I'm not, like, judging it. I'm just it just makes me feel old. I'm like, it must be a young person thing. I see sometimes on the top of Twitch, it's like just chatting, and it's just a person like this, and it's like 17,000 viewers. I'm like, how do you chat with 17,000 people? How does that work? Maybe I should go check it out and see. Just playing a game silently? Oh, that would... I wouldn't stick around for that. At that point, I would probably just go to Spotify and find a video game soundtrack to listen to. Pull up the OST for Super Mario RPG. Like, if the person's not gonna talk or engage. I think they just like their personalities as partners, but yeah, I've just played older games. I've been streaming for a month. Like, I played Mega Man Legends. Oh, and Fire Emblem. You played Mega Man Legends on purpose? That's great. Actually, I have like a soft spot in my heart for Mega Man Legends, because that was like, I think it was maybe even the first PlayStation game that I ever bought for myself. Like, we got Final Fantasy VII from a friend who didn't want it anymore, and same with Monster Rancher, and even like Metal Gear Solid, like all of us kind of like teamed up to buy, but like I went with my birthday money and bought Mega Man Legends because I love those Mega Man 1 through 6 for NES. And the game is like, rough to play, but I still like have fond memories of playing it anyway. And oh yeah, Fire Emblem. We got some Fire Emblem lovers in this channel. People don't come to my crap show for good gameplay, but I at least try to make up for it by babbling incessantly. Yes, and no, they come for the trivia. JDP here has got the trivia bot in his channel that pops up with trivia questions, and I don't know the answers to any of them because I never played any of those games except for Diablo 2. Diablo 2, yeah. There she is. Yeah, Michelle heard Fire Emblem in his back. I would say my big three as a kid were Fire Emblem, Mega Man, and Castlevania. Nice. So I've been streaming now for like 6 months, and it's almost exclusively games that I didn't beat as a kid. Like, that's what I'm trying to do, is finish games that I never did beat when I was a kid. Oh yeah, you got it, Justin. And so I did play Mega Man 2. You can see actually down on the chat there, those are the bosses of the games that I've beaten on stream. When I beat it on stream, I put the little boss in the slideshow there. And we did actually have done all 3 NES Castlevanias too. And weirdly enough, we did play the Famicom Fire Emblem. It was never, well, I guess it just got released or is getting released soon in the US. But like the original Famicom Fire Emblem was never released in the US. But I found a fan-translated version of it, and for Arista Mitch's birthday there, we played it, and it was great. It was such a good game. Like, it's one of the first games that I want to play when I'm done beating all the games that I didn't beat when I was... That wasn't a little boss, it was a big boss. That was a big boss. I see what you did there. Nice one. So we actually have played all 3 of those on this stream. That's funny. And I was playing Mega Man 1 today, practicing it. That game is super, super hard. It's good. It's just dated like games. Oh gosh, I haven't even cracked those open yet. I got to play all 3 of those Ninja Gaiden games on eventually, but it's so hard looking. But Castlevania 3 was incredibly hard. We made it through that. He's okay. Entertaining is on the guard around the lighthouse. Okay, so we did find a lighthouse, but it's not like one of the 4 lighthouses. Campaign to build Baby Lighthouse will go on. I won't be able to relax until we know where Baby is. Multi-world stuff. Multi-world? In what? Multi-world in what? Lord Baby Lighthouse power. It's multi-world. In Fire Emblem? That's how you recruit for your army, is you use gladiators? I guess that's what Spartacus did, but I mean, Spartacus really didn't have a choice. I don't think that was his plan. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to become enslaved. That's where I'll find all the best. Oh, okay. We play Zelda A Link to the Past, but like your hookshot might be in my Eastern Palace. So like the randomizers. You talking about the randomizers? Or is multi-world a different thing from a randomizer? I feel like I've heard this term before, JDP. Like maybe I even asked you before. Oh, another lucky medal. Let's go throw it at the turtles and the crabs. Yeah, co-op rando, more or less. Okay, yeah, I think I was in your channel one time when you were the explanation made me understand it less. It is like think of like a mini MMORPG, but it's the Link to the Past game, but all the items and locations are scrambled up, and there's more than one person in the world at a time. Randomizer, nah, I haven't played any of those. I have played some ROM hacks of GBA Fire Emblem games and Super Metroid hacks. That's cool. Super Metroid's another one that's on my list. Never beat Super Metroid. Never even got close to beating Super Metroid as a kid. Alright, let's... Oops, no, I meant to toss the metal. I'm gonna not hit that crab this time. It's gonna happen. Alright, watch the turtles and the crab. Alright, crabby. No, turtle, get out of there. Move it. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, you! so bad at this. The only ROM hacks I have ever played have been accidents. Like I downloaded the wrong ROM. Mistakenly, because I'm an old, daft man who doesn't know how to use the internet. Alright, can I... Do I need to stay here? Can I leave this place and just get on with my primary quest? I don't want to fight in the thing. I don't want to look for Bobby. I want to save the world, right? Like, I gotta stop these clowns from lighting up these lighthouses. Oh, they did that with the Elder Scrolls games? I didn't even know that. So you could play Skyrim through Morrowind? I was way off. Samsonite. I didn't know that. That's so cool. Gosh, there's so many nerds out there doing so much nerdy stuff. Who knew? My favorite FE7 Chaos mode, where all of the weapons and characters get swapped around, along with just fun decisions that make the game even harder. Neat! Now, each person has their own world seed. My items might be in your world and vice versa, played simultaneously. Oh, okay, okay. So you can't, like, see each other walking around. But, so if someone picks it up in one place, like, it pops up on the other game. So it's like a co-op Zelda randomizer. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to see it. Boot one up, JDP. let's go raid JDP while he shows us what this means. What is it, like 4 in the morning over there? What even time is it there? Actually, probably earlier or later than that, huh? It's like knocking on midnight over here. Not knocking on midnight, but it's 11:17 here. In the Pacific Northwest. We're the soldiers who guard the bridge to Gondolin. It's not like anyone's ever going to attack this bridge, though, so there's not much sense in guarding it. Well, do you guard the bridge from being attacked, or do you keep people from crossing it? You should probably check your work description there. Maybe do a review with your manager to find out what your actual mandate is. Pacific Northwest, he means. I've seen better. Actually, the summers here are quite lovely. Not this summer, but the other summers were quite lovely. Maybe the loveliest summers I've ever experienced, and I've lived in a lot of places. There was actually a period there where, over the course of 10 years, I lived in 10 different places. Or will ever experience again. Summer is coming back, don't worry. Actually, we're going to a birthday party tomorrow, and we don't know how we're going to handle it. We're like, are we wearing our masks? Are we going to not wear our masks? What are we doing? How do we do a birthday party? Haven't done a birthday party since... I don't know. I don't remember the last time we had a birthday party. Gosh, I feel like over-leveled. Yeah, probably. Or just like, we'll show up with our masks and like, see what's happening. Suhala. Holla! Oh, now they can both cast it. I don't know why, but in this game, when you mix fire and earth, that gives you the growth spell. I like this chill track. Oh, hi. Hanging up on the roof, huh? The workers say there are huge festivals in Tollboy. I'd like to see them. Oh, I never did find out what to do with my game tickets, did I? Can I... Nope. How do I get up there? I often burn my plants to grow them. Well, you know, there are plants like that. Not exactly like that, but they do... oh, spit out their seeds when they catch on fire. A lot of those like shrubs in the chaparral, like in the California hills, they're activated by fire. That's how they like reseed themselves. They catch on fire and then the little seeds like explode like popcorn. And little seeds shoot out and only in video games. Trademark. Yeah, that's why they call Immaculate Garden scorched earth. Ooh, a hard nut. Not a regular nut. I got a hard nut that time. Uh-oh. This was... Ooh, boost defense. I like that. There you go, Ivan. Ah, yes. The Australian normal summer weather plant. Nah, this is a family-friendly stream. Ah, gosh. Australia. Is it really as weird as the internet would have me believe? I've never been to Australia. But if I'm to believe everything I've heard about Australia, I'll die 2 seconds after I get there. Like some kind of poisonous fish will feed me to a giant spider, as I understand it. Maybe a crocodile. You can't get to southern Gondwana from here, can you? There are many natural obstacles. There's no way to cross them. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I was looking for lighthouses. You got items, and do you have any artifacts? Just that broken one. Oh, you sell these, huh? This is like in Hammer of the Gods. When you lose your heroes, that's when you could re-recruit them. It's not so bad. I've lived here for like 9 years, and I've only lost 3 episodes. Wow. Makes all that video gaming you do all the more impressive. Hopefully it's an arm you've got left. They make it sound like you walk off the plane and then get attacked by 3 snakes at once. Yeah. No, the snakes are the flight attendants. If you head across the wall of arrows, so look close, you can see it. Across the river, you can't go. But you know, I grew up in Los Angeles, and the ideas that people have about earthquakes were hilarious to me. Like, they're like, "You're from LA, like, but what about earthquakes?" I'm like, what about them? I slept through most of them. Like, people would ask me in the morning, "Did you wake up for the earthquake?" I'm like, there was an earthquake. But then the flip side of that is that I would meet someone from Kansas and I'd be like, "Tornadoes, they're so scary, aren't they?" And they're like, "What? Tornadoes?" And I'm like, "Haven't you seen Twister? They just rip buildings out of the ground. Haven't you seen Wizard of Oz? Hello." My stump has rapid fire. That's cheating. I'm reporting you to the Commission of American Video Games. Australia is perfectly safe, and all the tourists returning with 8 legs and those fake nose sunglass disguise things is a coincidence. Very sneaky. That's why so many California buddies say about the Pacific Northwest, "How do I handle the rain?" Right. Reality, we were just talking about that movie there, Eva. Like, literally an hour ago, we were talking about the Roland Emmerich gem that is 2012. You fit right in here. Smooth segue. That's funny. How do I handle the rain? You know, actually, it rains more in Chicago, Philadelphia, and New York than it rains in Seattle. Like, inches-wise. Yeah, because people ask me about that, too. They're like, how's the rain? I'm like, it doesn't really rain in Seattle. It just... If you've lived, like, in Florida or Japan or North Carolina, you've seen rain. Rain that, like, wants to hurt you. Real rain. In Seattle, it's like it thinks about raining a lot. It never actually gets around to it, but is constantly, like, thinking, like, maybe I should rain today. And it is overcast a lot, but it's not rain. It's like not even quite drizzle. It's like halfway between a drizzle and a fog. It's the laziest rain you ever saw. It rains sometimes kind of hard, and often a fine mist that you barely notice. I'm in Maryland. The weather is all over the place. Well, it's all over the place here in Seattle, too. Like, I used to commute for an hour, and I would drive through, like, 6 different weather systems on my commute. Like, it'd be snowing here, hailing here, sunny. You know. And so people do like to say, like, go home, Washington weather. You're drunk. But yeah, I can imagine Maryland is like that. And I only ever drove through Maryland, but I was in North Carolina. And it's all East Coast weirdness. One of those places where they say if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. Lalaveru. I don't know. This little town is kind of self-obsessed. Everyone here talks about this town. Sheba, the holy child of Lullaveru, was taken away as a hostage to Tolboy Sheba. You're not wrong. We have 5 to 10 minute showers in summer, yeah. It is bizarre leaving my snowy home, driving 20 minutes, and having to take my coat off because it's too hot. There was one time down in Maple Valley there, I took the girls to karate, and I actually made a video of it. That video must exist in an iCloud storage or something somewhere of... It was snowing and raining and hailing and sunny at the same time. All of that was happening. I was like in my car and I like pointed at the sky. I'm like, there's the sun, the blue sky. Here's the snow. And then there was a bunch of hail on my windshield wipers and rain was hitting my windows. I mean, I guess it was probably just like snow that was melting, but I was like, what? All of this? All at once right here? My father loves people so much he can't help but aid anyone in trouble, but I love my father despite his faults. Also, you get a lot of that, if you like that, the sunny rain where it's sunny and rainy at the same time, Washington, like in May and April, is the place for you. You get that every year. Like in LA growing up, we almost never got that. That was like special, like phenomenal. Whoa, it's raining and sunny at the same time. Here in Washington, every year we get that for 2 months. Let me know if you have any problems. The rain kind of snow thing, and some of it chunks up into hail. Yeah, no. I've never seen quite all four at the same time, but I definitely saw a lot of snow, hail, or rain, snow. Like, obviously we call snow, hail, snail. But yeah, I've definitely seen the mixtures before, but never quite like all four at once. I'm like, this is something else. Someone important's coming. I don't know what anybody's talking about. Somebody go pull up the game facts for this and tell me where I'm supposed to go. This town's all somber and sad. I don't even want to be here anymore. I liked this music track at first, but then I talked to the people, and they added a level of melancholy that I'm just not here for right now. I'm too tired to hang out with these melancholy folk. Hail is rare in Maryland, though. Honestly, I don't want to see. Same with icy roads. Stuff is scary. Oh yeah, I don't like any of that. For as much rain as we're supposed to get here, when it does rain... Ooh, is that the new lighthouse they're building? The drivers here mostly don't really, like... They're not, like, great at driving in the rain. They're not, like, bad and getting a bunch of accidents. They all just super slow down. I guess that makes them good at driving in the rain, but everything gets so slow. A little bit of rain and all the cars just... And it's interesting because in Washington, people don't speed, like, at all. It's so weird. Coming from Los Angeles, where 15 over the speed limit is the speed limit. The people who are speeding are going 30 over the speed limit. Like on a freeway that's 60, 75 is how fast everyone goes. 90 is the fast people. Those are the people in the left lane. The people in in the like right lanes, these are they're going 75. In Washington, 5 over are the fast people. Everyone else goes the speed limit. I'm like, this is fascinating. Why does everybody go the speed limit here? A couple winters ago, I was getting off a highway and the exit was downhill, and when I hit the brakes, I just started drifting sideways at the same speed. That happened to me during that big snowstorm a couple years ago. After I took the girls to music, and we were out in the sticks by Enumclaw, and I was just driving down this road and hit the brakes, and the car just right through a stop sign. I was like, we're not stopping. and then it kind of angled a little bit sideways, and then just kept kind of going. I was like, hope we don't go into a ditch. The girls didn't notice, didn't care. They were just like, whatever. Dad's just driving. They weren't paying attention. Oh, it's freaky. Freaky. Alright. I'm saving it here. Our battle is ready. Oh, I don't know if I told you, Eva. We did this little Stream Raiders thing here on the battle. That's what this, there we go. Little alert there was. It's just this little game we switch over to. Little retro style game where you can participate if you feel so inclined, like these folks did here. Normally, like, there's a link to it. You can click on it and join and place units on the battlefield. It's fun. Yeah, dumb monkey brains aren't ready for that kind of stuff. All right, good luck, team. And then we just do these little battles. They just take like a minute, and it's fun. So I'm gonna wrap it up for the evening now. But should be back tomorrow night with more Golden Sun goodness. Oh, way to go, Killer Taco. Oh, actually, Michelle and Eno somehow came out of that on top. Efficiency. All right. Good luck, everybody. Grats to Eno, assist leader like Sue Bird and LeBron James. Those are athletes that I just named. Only got one kill, but it was clutch. It was an integral kill. Gallardo for sure. Oh, I got myself some healer scrolls, and what's this? Orc Slayer scrolls? No, it wasn't. Wow. Wow, Michelle, if you don't have anything nice to say, I want an Orc Slayer. Can I have an Orc Slayer? Sweet. It's legendary. Once we hit the bullseye, the rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. Oh yeah, let's upgrade all my stuff. I keep trying to click on the wrong thing. Whatever. Worry about that later. We'll do some more of that later. I'm gonna try and fiddle with some stuff too. I might tinker with my stream tomorrow. Actually, no, I have to go to a birthday party tomorrow, so I might not. Also, I probably won't because I'm lazy. You all know. Oh, apparently I'm already on Twitch. I was. Thanks for the follow, Eva. And I actually follow back all of my followers, so I'll come check out your robot battle game sometime for sure. Oh gosh, who's even up? All right, Sife's up, so we'll raid Sife. I don't think he's playing retro right now, but he often does play retro, and I gotta support other old folks like me who grew up with those Nintendo hard games. Oh, they're so rough, or they're so long. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Fun bonus stream. Be back tomorrow night with our regularly scheduled program. Night, everybody. Thanks for the follow, Eva. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Welcome to the stream. Good night.